afternoon. What a beautiful day to take a test drive in a beautiful vehicle. Come on, join me. Okay, today we're going to take our first test drive in the all-new 2013 Infiniti JX35. I have been very anxious to drive this vehicle, and we have it at Douglas right now. Luxury, comfort, space efficiency, and technology, all in this stunning 7-passenger crossover SUV. The 3.5-liter V6 pairs so smoothly with the CVT, or continuously variable transmission, in this JX, offering a solid 18 miles per gallon around town and 24 miles per gallon on the highway in the front-wheel drive version. Now, if you go with the all-wheel drive version, which is what we're in today, you can shave off a mile less per gallon on the highway. When it's all said and done, the JX offers superior fuel economy, whether it's front-wheel drive or all-wheel drive, compared to an Audi Q7 or an Acura MDX. Now, what's nice with this CVT transmission is it provides the performance and efficiency of a manual transmission, yet also the convenience of an automatic transmission. You also have 4 modes: a sport mode, a standard mode, economy mode, and a snow mode for your driving preferences, right? You can also put it in a manual mode, which is something I like. If the rotor shifts to the left, you can shift it manually, right? You control it, shift it at your discretion. Now, as we look at the center console of the JX, you'll notice we have a touchscreen monitor. Unlike that of an Acura MDX, which does not have a touchscreen monitor. In fact, the Acura has buttons that are located below eye level, giving it a very dated appearance. Right? Now, in contrast, the JX35's center console ergonomically is laid out perfect. The coolest feature on the JX also happens to be the industry's first, the backup collision intervention system. Here's how it works. Let's say you're at the mall, right? And you're backing out of your parking space. Well, what it does, it actually helps prevent the JX from being hit by side incoming traffic that's coming down the aisle. As you're backing up, the JX has sonars that's reading the traffic passing the vehicle. At which time, if there is a vehicle passing in the radar, will actually apply the brakes and stop the JX for you. Also, inside the cabin, there'll be an audible alert, and depending on what side the incoming traffic is coming from, there'll either be a light, an indicator light on the right or left side mirror. Welcome to Douglas Infiniti. I'm Ken Beam. We proudly present the all-new 2013 Infiniti JX35, Infiniti's first third-row luxury crossover. Some of the most stunning, notable exterior features of the JX are as follows. You have a double-arch grille, a beautiful double-waved hood, headlights that were inspired by an FX35, 20-inch alloys, chrome accents abound, and a beautiful scalloped D-pillar. All add a sense of flair that any luxury car buyer would admire. Now let's look at the second and third row of the JX. Now, here I am in the second row of the JX, which has 3 inches more legroom than an MDX, and 2.3 inches more shoulder room, and 4.6 inches more legroom than an Audi Q7. In a nutshell, 3 adults can easily sit in the second row of this JX. Now, the second row slides forward simply by lifting up this knob 5.5 inches, creating an ingress a half a foot larger than an Acura MDX, which allows very easy access without contorting or twisting your body, unlike getting in the third row of our competitors. Now I'm going to show you another great feature on the JX. This is very important for families with small children. As you can see, I have a child seat in place in the second row. Now, the beauty of the JX is this: you can leave a child seat in place and still fold the second row forward for access to the third row, simply by going like this. Okay, it'll tilt forward and slide forward also. Now, as you can see here, the rails or tracks of the JX are covered. as compared to an Acura MDX, whereas they are exposed, creating a potential hazard upon entering and exiting the vehicle. Another really cool fact is this. Even with the child seat in place, the JX has more access room to the third row compared to an Acura MDX without a child seat. Very easy to get in, as you can see. Now, again, compared to an Acura MDX, I have 1.7 inches more legroom, okay, in the JX. And compared to an Audi Q7, I have 8.5 inches more of shoulder room and 1.6 inches more of leg room. Now let's have a look at the hatch in the JX, right? I'm gonna use the intelligent key to open the power lift gate. Okay. Now another really great feature on the JX is the garage mode. Let's say you have a low hanging garage door and you don't want the hatch of the JX to open quite as far as it does. Simply bring the hatch down to the desired height, set it right here, and close it with the intelligent key. Now when I reopen it, it will stop at that desired height that I set it at. Does either the Acura MDX or Audi Q7 have a garage mode? No. Now, not only do the second row seats recline in the JX, but also the third row seats recline. It's a great feature. Okay. Does the second row and third row seats recline in the Acura MDX? No. Okay. Now we're going to fold them forward. So go like that. As you can see, it is quite spacious back here. As a matter of fact, the Infiniti JX has the best cargo capacity in its class, right? Coming in at 149.8 cubic feet of storage capacity, which is 8 cubic feet more than the Acura MDX and is 16.6 cubic feet more than the Audi Q7. Under the hood of the JX, you'll find a 3.5 liter V6 engine that produces a solid 265 horsepower and dials in at 248 pound-feet of Japanese engineered torque. So, at 0 to 60, it clocks in at 7.9 seconds. In a nutshell, when asked to perform, it meets the challenge. Thank you for watching our presentation of the all-new 2013 Infiniti JX35. To recap, the JX has a stunning style, fuel efficiency, superb technology, and mega capability, all which lead to an outstanding family driving experience. And speaking of experience, after being in business in Summit since 1965, we cordially invite you to stop by to experience the Douglas difference. Please give us a call at 908-522-7300 and be sure to visit us online at douglasinfiniti.com. Thank you very much.